My name is Allison Perryman, and I am the founder of the Cultural Classroom. I'm also a classroom Spanish teacher. Here at the Cultural Classroom, we strive to create authentic resources for you, the teacher, to use in the classroom. We also here try to create a platform to amplify and to uplift the voices of marginalized communities in the Spanish-speaking world. So for example, I'm very into Afro-Latinos and Afro-Latino culture, and so you'll find that I have a lot of resources on that topic and lots of other topics. So when you have a chance, go check out my stuff. My reason for making this video is that I wanted to talk about some ways to integrate culture, authentic culture, in the classroom. That's one of my top jams. That's what I do. That's why this is called the Cultural Classroom. And when I did a survey not that long ago, a couple of teachers commented that they struggled to incorporate authentic culture in the classroom. And I thought, hey, you know what? Why don't I jump on and make a couple of videos on how you can just easily pop some authentic culture into the classroom. One way that I include authentic culture in the classroom every single day is through the target language music. Music is so important. It's so enriching. It is probably 80% how I learned Spanish. Selena was very popular when I was little, and my friends loved Selena, and they would lend me her cassette tapes, because CDs weren't even a thing back then. They would lend me her cassette tapes, and in the cassette tapes there would be the lyrics. And so I would read the lyrics and I would learn the songs. Well, nowadays, when you listen to a song, you can just push a button and the lyrics all pop up, and students can learn songs that way. The songs that you play in class, the students can Shazam them, and they can build their own playlist based off of the songs. I've had students do that. So I'm going to link a playlist below that is classroom friendly, and because obviously not all songs in any language are classroom friendly, and so these songs are pretty much okay, but always check the songs first to make sure they fit with your school culture. These fit with my school culture, so just double check with your school culture first in your songs. So how do I integrate music? First off, I have a JBL, one of those speakers, and when the students are coming in, I am playing music as soon as they come in, so they already know it's like it's Espanol time, like it's time to get down. And then before the pandemic, I used to play this game called Pájaro Enojado, where we used to take this stuffed Angry Bird and pass it around while the music was playing. And then when the music stopped, whoever had the pájaro would have to interact with me in Spanish. So it was a really cool game. But now, after the pandemic, I find that a lot of my students are kind of shy. They don't really want to be put on the spot. And so I've kind of, I haven't played it as much with this group of kids this year, but you can try it with your kids depending on how they are. This is just my group of kids this year. I don't know about other groups. You can also play music. You can do the mix musical that I have. I will link it below, and it is a nice way to do a warm-up to just kind of take a look at maybe like the Afro-Latinos mix musical, or Colombia mix musical, and look at an artist, look at a genre of music and check that out. You can pick one at a time and chunk it, so that every day you kind of are looking at a small piece of in-depth Latin culture. You can also do, in mis clases locas, I love the mania musical. Oh my gosh, you can do both. I feel like the mania musical is really cool because like you're like listening to music and it's like this competitive aspect. Whereas mine, you're not really competing. You're just like, it's more of like this like learning aspect. And this like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like they're just both enriching activities. So, and then you can close with music as well. You can have the students have brain breaks where they dance. I know that students aren't really into that, but you can give them credit for it. You can say, I'll give you 5 points for getting up and doing some merengue steps. And then my kids were like, all right, bet. And then they got up and they did some merengue steps. And so we did a tutorial on YouTube, and I kind of led them in the front of the class in doing the merengue steps. So when I was little, music surrounded me and it inspired me, and that's what I tried to emulate in my classroom. I tried to surround them with music, and that's an easy way to implement authentic culture in the classroom.